Continuation of the previous video, horsing around. What's this? He shouted. Who shouted? The short man. The dozen replies babbled in the air. What is babbled? Talk quickly and continuously in an excited and foolish way. Everyone were answering. Okay? All the people in the crowd, they were answering. Okay? They were just babbling there. Can ye now leave the horse alone? He held into my face. That is, can you now leave the horse alone? He was very angry. Okay, the short man. I made no reply. The speaker made no reply, being half choked, in no mood for conversation. The coalman turned to the horse. Drop him, ya big lug. Big lug is like a rude way of referring to a big person or an animal, like a beast. Drop him, big lug. Go on, let go, drop him. What happened next? Getting no response, he poked the animal in the belly with his thumb. The horse released me at once. After poking the animal in the belly with his thumb, that was his next step. Okay, the horse released me at once like a dog, like an obedient dog, and I was dropped like a bone. I fell on my knees and lay in the gutter. Gutter is like bitterly disappointed or upset. Okay, for a while till I could breathe more easily. As from a great distance, I could still hear the little man shouting at me. As from a great distance, he could still hear the little man shouting at the speaker. After some time, I stood up. The coalman was still shouting, and the crowd was listening appreciatively, with great enjoyment, with great happiness. Okay? What did you think you're playing at? That is, what did you think you're playing at? Keep your hands off my horse. Get the police to ye. What do you mean by that? Keep your hands off my horse. I'll get the police to you. Police is like police. I felt I must escape and began to push my way through the crowd. Some of the faces were concerned and most were grinning. Some of the faces were concerned, they were feeling so pity, but others, they were grinning, they were smiling weirdly, okay? Once clear, I started to walk away rapidly, and as I turned the corner, the last fine shout from the coalman reached me. Rapidly means quickly. Dinna meddle we things ye ken nothing about, which means do not meddle with things you know nothing about. This was the last fine shout from the coalman. James Herriot is the pen name of James Alfred Wight. Okay, what do you mean by pen name? As assumed name used by the writer instead of their own name. So James Herriot, and his original name is James Alfred Wight, a British veterinary surgeon and writer. He is best known for a series of books he wrote about life as a vet in the hills of Yorkshire. Some of his most famous books are All Creatures Great and Small, 1978, and Every Living Thing, 1992. Those who knew Herriot best said that he kept a book where he recorded the details of his treatment of animals. At dinner time, he told the warm, often funny stories to family and friends. And he also said that he would write them as stories someday. Today, his stories are read and enjoyed around the world. Thank you, children.